Good morning. Well, I'm not fucking this. You're gonna feed today? Hey, well, good morning. We're back to feeding. Today is supposed to be beautiful. It's supposed to be close to 15 degrees Celsius, and I'm pretty sure we don't get too many days like that in November. So we got some 80 acres of anhydrous to do. Terry is hoping to wrap up harrowing everything, and so field work should be done by the end of today. So yeah, we've changed up our ration a little bit. We're adding a little bit of protein, so we're throwing some alfalfa bales in the mix, and I'm gonna put those in first. And cows are looking good. They're eating good, and yeah. Daryl and Peter are hauling the last of the loads that we have to contract. They're finishing that up, so me and Dylan are quickly going to feed. And
this thing's supposed to be on 540 PTO or 1000 PTO?
Well, it's 540, but it's on 1000 PTO, so you're going to run it to just like 2000 RPM.
Oh, it's on 540.
Yeah, I don't care what the dial says in the front. I know it's 1000 in the back. We changed up our ration a little bit just because we, I said this last video too, but we just wanted to we brought our calves this far. They're getting shipped out in a little over a week, and we do not want them going backwards at all. So we add a little protein, helps with a bit of milk production, and if the cows are getting it, that'll help out with the cows too. Alrighty, I'm just gonna do a quick drive out here. Dylan's driving the feed wagon, and he's feeding them. I'm pretty sure they've cleaned up everything, but we're giving them lots of feed, so. Yep, it's all gone. They have licked this up. Man, that's sure nice. With that feed wagon, we just minimal waste. Hey, go check the tubs. So whenever you got animals that are on corn stover, you gotta supplement it with something. So we got these protein tubs, and that helps, or else you get issues. That's also the reason why we made sure we're making sure they have not too much protein, because that can go towards the calf, that's inside them, and you don't want too big of calves. And that's licked, and I believe that one is basically dry, so we need to bring salt out here. Cows never walk in a straight line. They always have a curve to their path. It's always nice to see the calves eating. And that's another thing we like to check is their poop. Making sure it's not runny. This cow just took it took a dump, let's be honest. And yeah, it's not solid. And it's got a bit of a splash to it. Right there, that one with the white face. I think that's the one one of the boys will have for a 4-H animal. 178. They're so focused on eating, I don't realize I'm petting them. Hey. Tried what?
I think some, yeah. Of course, sometimes it's
Are you wrecking stuff again, Terry?
Well, I'm fixing it.
Oh, you're fixing it. You don't fix stuff.
These tools.
Oh, you did have a bolt already.
Well, you know what? I went through the dips and then I saw this thing close, so I stuck it in. That lasted one round and it just got to here now.
Okay, so we just need pry bar and...
Well, a big, unless I can do something with hydraulics.
Yeah, you go in the hydraulics, we'll work it out here.
Here's the stuff here, but anyway. Or even back up in the head or whatever.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Oh, just... I think this typically works better when we lift it all the way up.
Yep, keep doing that. Keep going. An inch more.
Yeah, I bet. Just give me a second.
Oh, and actually we're already started there.
Oh, can you hit it? Okay, let's do, I'll do a little... Hit it with a wrench. Right here, or something. Done! I don't know. He may have had that in the
Might have
tractor.
had a spare.
Or did I bring it?
I don't know. I didn't think so.
Well, this was a lot easier than I was thinking.
Always wonderful when it does that.
Yep.
Alright, is this is the same bolt? Do I leave it here with Terry?
Just check it.
Oh, it's the same bolt.
We'll leave both of these here.
I think there's some wear in there.
Well, this just is kind of a, yeah.
Yeah, are you?
We're done.
I could have done it if I would have had
Muscle?
half done a hired man. And
It's done. It's good to go.
perfect.
This field looks good. You'll be able to move pretty good.
I'm doing 8.8 right now.
Perfect.
I could probably go 9. I get 9.1.
Whatever. I leave that up to you.
Yeah.
We got more fixing to do, so
Don't come back.
don't call me.
I won't do it unless I'm on my way home.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thanks, Terry. See you later. Okay, we got a belt going this auger, and that makes it so we can move it. So we're gonna quickly fix that and get it home. You got it. Done. Just need to do what you're doing there, and
I think that's pretty well done. This.
yeah, we're gonna do a little bit more. We're gonna have to do some more fixing here, but for now, this would be. We should get it.
Should bring it back to your place.
Yeah, we gotta tighten this motor up. There's some loose. Okay, we got, the plan was for this field, this is 80 acres around my yard, the plan was to put this into corn next year, and we were wanting to strip till it, but we never, since we combined it, we never had it, it never got dry enough for us to actually do that. So, well, we got the phosphate floated on yesterday, and we're gonna anhydrous it, and hopefully Terry can harrow it, and then we then it will be ready for next year for the corn. We've been really wanting to do some trials on doing some strip tilling in fall, where we put soybeans or put corn down in heavy land. But for the last couple of years, we've been so wet in fall, we've never had the chance to do that. So a little frustrating, but it is what it is. And so we just keep doing what we've been doing for the last how many years. But we typically don't put corn in heavy land just because of our wet falls. But this land here is closer to the yard. It's transition dirt, so it's a little bit more forgiving, a little bit. And right where I am right here, this is heavier land. And as you keep going that way, it just keeps getting heavier. So anyway, we're gonna try it. We're gonna see what it'll do. But yeah, it's working. Not amazing, but it is working. It is still pretty wet, but I do feel we'll be able to, I should be able to get this field done yet today. Okay, I'm just about, I got 30 acres done out of 70, or just about 30 I should say, and still finding, not sure if you can see it, there's still water on the fields, but we really want to get this field worked. It's pulling hard. We've had lots of moisture, and right about, there's a line right there. I got about 3 more up and downs, and then I'm hoping it gets a little bit better. In this area right where I am, this is where we all had our, this is where all the manure got spread. So there's been lots of trucks driving across, lots of compaction, and it's been pulling hard. But yeah, I had a comment regarding love to see our opinion on how we like the difference between our quad track, our versatile, and our 2-track Fendt. Well, I guess it's my opinion, so that's what you asked for, and that's what you're gonna get. I love the versatile. The cab's big, you sit higher up. To me, it rides smoother. Working on it underneath, it's a lot higher off the ground. Therefore, when you need to change oil or check bogies, that kind of stuff, clean mud off of, this thing is way easier to do that kind of stuff than the case. With the case in the past, and that's why we got rid of the last one, the electronic problems that we've had, and actually we had a bunch of that this year on the other one. We feel we have a lot of electronic issues with the case. There's a few features that I like on the case. This is my forward and reverse, and my shift up and down, and my throttle here. On the case, this joystick does my shifting up and down and my throttle, and then I have a thing here for going forward and back. That's taken a little bit to get used to, but once you're used to it, you set your throttle and typically you're just good to go. Now in comparing them, it's not 100% proper. This is a 2015 or 16, and our quad track's an 09. So I know that the newer cases have better suspension, so ride would probably be as good, if not better, on the newer ones of the same age. Overall view from the inside of the cab is a lot nicer in the versatile. Yeah, I would buy another versatile if we were to get rid of that case. I would buy a versatile if we were looking for another quad track. Then you bring in the Fendt 2-track. That one, both quad tracks are set up at just over 500 horsepower. 535 and 550, and our 2-track Fendt is just shy of 400 horsepower. There's not too many features on the case or things about the case that I would take over the versatile. The one thing that we've all taken a bit of a time to adjust is the door on the versatile. Sorry, there's not too many things I would take on the case over the versatile. The door on the versatile is something to get used to. but they eliminated, I think they eliminated one corner post in that. I have to look at that. But anyway, the door is a bit of an adjustment to get used to, and the getting up and down isn't quite as nice. But yeah, that'd be honestly about it. We've had to change a few bogey wheels on. We've had to change a few of the bogey wheels because the rubber let go on the Versatile, and to change those is way simpler than on the Versatile or than on the case when we've had to do that. You bring the Fendt back into it. The Fendt's transmission is a CVT, and it is awesome. It is so nice. I don't even know what to say. It's nice. It's for a lot of the work that we do with it. Yeah, that CVT changes a lot of opinions on, or makes things a lot nicer. The next thing that we would probably look at doing, and we've talked about it, we'll see what happens, but if we were to get rid of it, when the time comes that we get rid of the case, there's like a 99% chance we will not buy a case again. We will either go with another Versatile, or we would go with a bigger 2-track. The disadvantages with the 2-track is when we are in mud, it's harder to turn out of, but I think they're running more efficient, and the less moving parts because the articulating steering. There's lots of things about the 2-track that we do like, but when we often fight mud, it's easy to steer your way out of it with the quad track. Now, in saying that, we got neighbors that they're a colony, and they run 3 2-track Fendts, and they're in the same environment as we are, and they get the job done. So it'd be an adjustment, but that would be something that we would look at. And I'm in mud. So yeah, overall we like our Versatile. I like this monitor a lot better than the Pro. This is a TopCon monitor, and our case has a Pro 700. It's not even in the same ballpark. Once you get used to the TopCon monitor, it is, to me, it's awesome. When we first got it, I wanted my Pro 700 back because I liked it that much. I liked it a lot more. But once I got used to this TopCon and saw what it could all do, it wasn't even close. It was, yeah, this TopCon monitor is a lot nicer. The one thing I do like about on the case is to engage your auto steer. There's a button right here that you just hold down. I don't like having to touch the monitor for that, but it works. It's kind of just preferences here and there. Those are little things. And on I think on the Fendt, I actually don't drive that tractor a whole lot, but on the Fendt, I believe it's a button on your joystick, so that's nice as well. So yeah. When it comes to us picking machinery, a lot of it comes down to dealer network, and well, Little Morton treats us phenomenal, and they deal both with Versatile and with Fendt, so we get treated awesome, and well, not just us, I think they treat everybody awesome. Their service, their parts, their sales, it's all top notch. So I would also say that definitely plays into it as well. This tractor is going to need a major wash after this year. It's gotten very dirty. But I've got, I don't know, like 40 acres, 38 acres remaining on this field, and then this tractor is done for the year. that'll do it. And hydrosine for this year, I think, is done unless we get some crazy weather, but that's doubtful. All done. Well, put this unit away, and Terry's working on a 240 acre field, and hopefully he can finish that yet today, and then we'll harrow this field hopefully tomorrow, and then it's cow stuff and cleaning up equipment. So anyway, that's a wrap. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and have yourself a good one.